Hello friends, welcome to Taramandal. Today I will be doing a review on astrology reading cards by Alison Chester and Richard Crooks. Also I will be showing you how to use them for divination with an example reading. As the name suggests, these are astrology reading cards and the pack includes a 96 pages guidebook and 36 planet signs and house cards. In planet cards, we have Chiron, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, the Moon, Neptune, Pluto, Saturn, the Sun, Uranus, Venus, Vesta. So we have a group of 12 planet cards. In sign cards, we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. So we have a group of 12 sign cards. And we have house cards. The first house, the second house, the third house, the fourth house, the fifth house, sixth house, the seventh house, the eighth house, the ninth house, the 10th house, 11th house, and the 12th house. So we have a group of 12 house cards. And as we can see, all the cards have messages written right on them at the bottom, so it becomes very easy to use them. Let us see how to use these cards. What we have to do is, for any reading, we have to select 3 cards, one from each pile. So we have to shuffle the group of planet cards separately, select one card, then shuffle the sign cards separately, select one sign card, and shuffle the group of house cards and select one house card. Then how to interpret the cards. Let us see the guidebook. An explanation of what the different sets represent. Planet cards. They represent the part of your personality engaged in the question or issue, the part of you that is activated or affected. Zodiac cards. The zodiac sign cards represent the universal energy that colors the question or issue, the influence around you, or the general feeling around the matter. House cards. These cards represent the area of your life affected by the question or issue, the sphere of your life the matter is playing out in. Let us make this clear by doing a reading. I have a friend whose daughter is in 10th standard. Next year she'll be going in junior college, and she's a little bit confused about what line she should be taking up, which helps her giving a successful career in future. She's an artistic and creative kind of girl, and she is thinking in terms of becoming an architect or interior designer, because she likes to designing, decorating, beautifying homes, creating new homes. So she's thinking of becoming either an architect or an interior designer, and she wants to know whether either of these two career will give her success in future. Let us do the reading for her. I will shuffle the cards and select 3 cards for her. Will be back in a while. Stay with me. And so we have Venus from the group of planet cards, Virgo as the sign card, and the 4th house from the house cards. Let us read the messages given on the cards. The card of Venus has the message: the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. The card of Virgo has the message on it: the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. In the card of 4th house, we have the message: your home and the roots of your being. So accurate, yeah. Let us combine all the 3 messages, make a totality, make one sentence, form one sentence, and try to understand what message it has for this girl. Success, duty, home. Success from doing duties in the sector of home. Beauty, duty, home. Yeah, beautifying. Success now see, success from beautifying the homes and taking that as your daily duties. Yeah. So yes, our her question is whether becoming an architect or an interior designer will give her success. So the answer is very clear, and she must pursue her plan. All the best, young girl, and thank you viewers for watching this video. In the next video I am planning to do the review on black moon astrology cards. Yeah, so I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye, take care.